On this hunt, me and Annetta, we're going to be headed to South Texas to hunt longbeards in rattlesnake country. We're going to hook up with my buddy Bob Darty and his two boys, and the host of this hunt is Alan Griffin on the Los Sueños Ranch. Enjoy this one.
first morning out, I had my Rio Grande turkey. Oh, that was cool. The first guy came in, he didn't want any part of it. But there are gobblers gobbling all around us. Well, here is my first Texas Rio. And I'm here with Dusty, Bob, and Walker. And they were my calling team, and they did a great job this morning. And it was an amazing hunt. It was a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So now it's off to chase some more because Callie's up next.
Well, I guess we're here at day 2, and it's time to kill a turkey. I'm up. We're going to bow hunt today. We're going to do a little bit different scenario. We're going to do a little different scenario today. We're leaving the gobbler at home. We're going to take 2 hens. We're going to romance them a little bit, try to get them in tight. We got Dusty, Bob, Walker, and Netta, the whole crew. Lots of turkey calls, so it's going to sound like a flock. We're going to have some fun. Hey, that's how we do it turkey assassin style right here in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
I'm sorry, I started to stay serious.
Hey, we're in Big Wells, Texas today having a great time hunting Rio Grande turkeys. Annetta killed hers yesterday. I got mine today with my bow. It was a great hunt. But today we set the decoys up with a standing hen and one hen on a belly. I was teaching young Walker here the fine art of decoy setup so that he can kill one with his bow. Have you ever killed one with your bow?
That close.
That's a no, I take it. So that's a no. So I was teaching him the fine art of decoy setup, and you can see the hen on the belly, one hen off to the side is a confidence hen. Let me tell you, you see it's slow, slow, slow. How did the gobblers react as they were coming in?
Slow.
And what were they doing?
They're coming in, they're laying down decoy.
And the
Except
tail?
I don't have one now. You have to give me another one.
You see that word give? It comes really nice.
I can't afford them.
Dusty, thanks for being with us. Walker, Bob, sweetheart.
Fist bump.
Yeah, there you go. Now those were two enjoyable South Texas turkey hunts. And let's talk about the strategies behind both of these hunts. In South Texas, there's long roads, and I knew going into this hunt that we were going to be able to set our decoys up to where when the gobblers came out, they were going to be able to see them for a long distance. And that's exactly what we did. It was in the dark. We got them set out perfect, started calling. Turkeys were gobbling everywhere. I'm thinking this is going to be the perfect morning. Well, there's only one problem. The first turkey came in, he went around our spread, and I'm thinking, this is not going to be good. The second turkey came in, he went around our spread. At that point in time, I realized that there were 2 or 3 boss gobblers in the area that had been whipping all these subordinates off. So I knew then we were just going to wait, and we were going to put our time in. Eventually, one of those big boss toms would come out and see the decoys, and that's exactly what happened. It took him a little while to get there, but he finally came, and you can see Annetta smashed his head. So this goes into the second point. Don't be afraid to change your decoy setup if you have to. Now I'm up next on the bow. I'm going in to my hunt, and I'm thinking, how am I going to change my spread? Am I going to take the tail off, or am I going to completely take the jake out of the decoy spread? Well, I chose, because it was so late in the season, and I knew there were a bunch of toms that had been whipped in there, to completely remove the gobbler decoy. So I went with a hen on a belly, and I went with a confidence hen in the background, and it worked perfectly. We got the spread set up about 14 yards, and we all started calling, sounding like a big flock of turkeys. Well, the first 2 turkeys came out. They saw the confidence hen, they made a beeline right for her. Well, the best part is, when they see the hen on the belly, they both lock up, they go into full strut, they go into what I call the romantic zone, and I know I have them hooked then. So now all you got to do is wait. Well, the perfect part of this is the hen on the belly, I don't like to stake her down. So that when the gobblers get to the zone that I want them to be in and they climb on top of her, she starts rolling around and they go crazy, they go nuts. And they don't even know you're sitting there at 14 yards away, and allows for the perfect shot placement, the perfect shot opportunity. So if you try these 3 strategies, set your decoys where they can be seen at a long distance. Don't be afraid to change the spread up if you need to, and don't take the hen on the belly down. Folks, if you try these, I know you're going to be more successful. Thanks for being with me today on the 15-Yard Files.
Where you can't see the forest for all the cottonwood trees. My little humble abode sits back in a hole where nothing don't bother me. And in the spring of the year when the big birds strut, you can bet I'm gonna call. I'll be hunting tom turkeys and eating deer jerky that we killed back in the fall. I got a blonde-haired, green-eyed beauty queen. She knows how to treat me right, and she's been known